Gemini horoscope for March 2025. Your destiny is unfolding. Are you ready? The planets are paving new paths, bringing love, success, and challenges. Navigate wisely and embrace the flow. Let's look at your monthly planner for your caution days, your money days, your honey days, your learning days, and your reflection days. So let's look at the month in detail. So the month begins on a good positive energy, focusing your energies on your career. This is where you want to focus on your skill set, present yourself really well at work, as your skill set will get recognized at work. Your superiors will also appreciate your energy and your efforts at work. And the work atmosphere and your coworkers are also very supportive on this day as well. Now, you'll see that when we move to the second and the third, again, very positive energies. This is a time where you want to spend time with your friends, do some socializing, do some networking, have some fun, go out and enjoy yourself, as it's a very good positive energy for you. Now, moving on to the fourth, fifth, and sixth, this is where you have to be mindful of your energy. So I would say practice some caution here, as your energies could be low. And also, you could have expenses, unexpected expenses on these days. So be mindful of that. Now, moving on to the seventh and eighth, these are very positive energies. The energies have now shifted into a more positive area of your chart. So you want to focus your energies on relaxation, self-reflection. So the seventh, eighth, very positive energies for you. So your energies are now shifted into a more positive area. Now, moving on to the ninth and 10th, these are great energies for you, very positive energies, and these are your money days for the month. So this is where you'll find that the money flow is really easy on these days. So if you need to borrow some money, if you've lent out some money, and you want to, if you want to ask for it back, you should have less resistance getting it back on these days, because the money flow is in your favor. So definitely make the most of that energy. Now, if you're in the markets, those are great days for you to maybe take profit. You should be able to have a higher balance on these days. Now, from the 9th all the way to the 18th, now this section of the month is very positive, and it's a very supportive time, especially with family, and the home environment is very supportive from the 9th to the 18th. So definitely make the most of that opportunity. Now, the 9th and 10th, those are good days for you as far as money. It's also good days for you as far as your speech with your family, enjoying time with them. And if you have anything to say, these are great days for you to maybe have that talk, as your words will hold more weight on these days. Now, moving to the 11th, 12th, and 13th, this is where you might want to enjoy some time with your siblings, do some hobbies, and also maybe practice some of your skill set on these days as well. Great days for your communication. Now, moving on to the 14th, 15th, great days for you at home. The home environment, again, very loving during this week, especially on the 14th and 15th. You'll find that you're happy at home on these days. Now, the 16th, 17th, 18th, very positive energies. It's great if you're single. It's a great time for you to maybe take that date. You'll be more spontaneous, more romantic on these days. Your creativity will be on a high. And you'll be in the mood to take some pleasures of life. Enjoy yourself on these days. And I hope you do, as it's a wonderful week. Now, moving on to the 19th and 20th. These days, you do have to be mindful of your energies, as these 2 days, the energies are a little bit irritated. So you could have issues such as health, debt, disputes. If you have any important dates, such as court dates, these are unfavorable days for that. So maybe change the days to more favorable days so you have a better outcome. Now, moving on to the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. These are very positive days for you. This is positive as in regards to your partnership. Now, if you're married, these are great days where you'll be in sync with your spouse. And if you're in business, you'll find that you're in sync with your business partner on these days as well. Now, moving on to the 24th and 25th. These are days that your energies are stressed. This is where you're not feeling your best. The energies around you are not supportive. So you'll find that it's actually better. My advice is always to lay low on these days, as the energy just increases the more you try to get done. because the energies are just not favorable on these days. Now, moving on to the 26th and 27th, where your energies have now shifted to a more positive space in your chart. Now, this is the area where you have spirituality, you have higher learning, your overall perspective on the world on a grander scale. So definitely, reflect, take some time to take the environment in. Now, if you have a father figure type, this is where you'll find that your energies are really great with that person. You'll see eye to eye with this person, and you'll find that this person is very supportive and providing you advice and guidance on these days as well. Now, moving on to the 28th and 29th, these are great days for you to focus your energies on your work and your public image. Now, these are also great days for you to showcase your skill set at work, as well as, you would be able to get the recognition for your work and the credit that's due to you for your work. Now, moving on to the 30th and the 31st. These are great days for you. Again, very positive energies for you to do some networking and also to study the markets. If you're in the markets, great time for you to look at the trends and see. You'll be able to definitely make the most of that energy there. Now, as far as March, I would say your caution days are the 4th, 5th, and 6th, where you have to be mindful of your energies, your expenses. The 19th and 20th for health disputes, debt. Again, the energies are irritated on these days, not days favorable for any court dates. So definitely maybe move those around to more favorable days. The 24th and 25th, these are days that are a little bit more stressed. So maybe lay low on those days. As far as money days, your good money days are where the money flow is really good, where you might want to take profits, is the 9th and the 10th. Again, this is not financial advice. Please talk to a professional for that. As far as learning about the markets, the 16th, 17th, and 18th are great days for you to learn about the market. And as far as further investment into the market, the 30th and 31st are really good days for you to do that. Now, as far as your honey days, if you're married, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd are great days for you to spend some time with your spouse. Your energies will definitely be loving and supportive on those days. Now, if you're single, well, then the 16th, 17th, and 18th are great days for singles to go on that date, have some romance in your life, and feel very creative and enjoy that kind of romantic energy. Now, as far as learning, if you're a student or if you're just trying to learn something new, if you join new classes or whether you're in college, university, then definitely I would say that the 16th, 17th, 18th are really great days for you to hand in that paper, focus on doing your studies, hand that paper in. You'll definitely do well on those days. If you're trying to learn something new, your focus will be really good. Your concentration will be really great on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. And as far as taking time out for yourself to do some rest, relaxation, and self-reflection, the 7th and 8th are great days for you to do that, Gemini. So again, I'd like to remind you, this is Gemini Vedic astrology. So this is your Gemini ascendant sign. Now, if you want to see how you're doing emotionally during the month of March, check out your moon sign, your Vedic moon sign, to see how you will handle the month of March emotionally and how the energies will affect you emotionally. Now, don't forget to bookmark this calendar so you can refer back to the dates and take a screenshot so you can refer back, and you will see that these dates are very much on point, and you will refer to this on a monthly basis. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please go to my YouTube channel and check out the rest of my videos, as I do upload regularly, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.